Hey, yeah, it's Jenny. This has been, I just wanted to share, this has been, for this survivor, the most amazing week. Um, this was going to be just the first start of my first week this year of my doables, possible doables, of just getting dressed for the week. Just getting up and getting dressed. That was going to be my new routine, and it has just spiraled out of control. But just doing that has made so many other things possible and made so many things happen this week. Even if the rest of the year goes to pot, this has just inspired and spurred a whole lot of neat things that's happened. I just wanted to share it because I'm just really excited. Um, I've gotten up and gotten dressed every day this week, which is a new thing because I haven't done it in a year. It's just gone to pot. I just didn't do it. I was pajama girl, PJ girl. That's all I was. But for the entire week, I've gotten up and gotten dressed every single day. My clothes obviously don't match, but I don't care. I'll get to that later. Right now, it's just a matter about getting dressed, getting actual clothes on, and not staying in my pajamas. Then I went ahead and made a decision. Instead of sticking with the grocery store that's overwhelming, it takes me 2 hours. It's a superstore that's just like too much impulse and too much to do, and it takes 2 hours to get from one end to the other, and it's just huge. I asked my sister, could we please go to the small grocery store where my pharmacy is, because I'm used to going in, past the registers, and over to the pharmacy, so I'm familiar with it, and it's a smaller store. And she said yes, so I decided to make that a new routine. Less anxiety, less overload, because it's a smaller store. And when she said yes, I thought, okay, I'll stick to my grocery shopping list and only go to three to top five impulse buys. And then I'll make the grocery shopping list and this going there a shorter trip. And when I did that, I decided, hey, I've never gone to the dollar store. It'd be a good idea for me to go ahead and get two spare sets of glasses from the dollar store, one for reading and one for on the computer, because if I break either one of them, I don't drive. I can't go out and get another pair. I'm really out of luck, you know what I mean? I'm stuck. And so I asked her, I said, could we go to the dollar store? And she said, sure. There's one in town. We'll go before we go to the grocery store. And it turned into the most fun I've had since I've had my brain injury. I actually got to go with my sister, not as a survivor with a caregiver, but as me with my sisters, two sisters going and having a shopping trip together and having fun. We went and I got my glasses. We both got a pair of sweatpants together. We both went and picked out new gloves together. Got some face cream, got a new fuzzy pillow for the bed. We just had fun. We were picking through stuff and looking at him, giggling. Two sisters just having fun, not caregiver and somebody who needs a caregiver, a survivor, but two sisters having fun. The first time I've done that with my sister in almost 9 years. It was amazing. And it doesn't stop there. I have been terrified of my new stove since I've moved into this house. Absolutely terrified. The first time I tried with a regular frying pan. And I spilled something out of the frying pan and it set off the fire alarms, and I was terrified, so I have not used it in almost a year. I've used the oven, yes, but I've not used the stove. It became a place just to hold things. I've been just absolutely terrified because that alarm going off absolutely terrified the heck out of me. I was afraid of catching things on fire or burning myself. It was like my anxiety disorder just went through the roof. I was like, So while we were at the grocery store, I was looking at the hamburger and I was thinking, oh man, I really, really, really miss Sloppy Joe's. And I thought to myself, well, I have a really, really deep pot at home. It's a non-stick pot. I could use that like a frying pan. I wonder. So I got the hamburger, and she went and got me 3 cans of Sloppy Joe mix, and I got up last night, and I was sitting there, and I was really feeling motivated because it had been such a cool week. I went ahead and put the hamburger in that deep pot, knowing that nothing could splash out, and turned the stove on, and I made hamburger and realized nothing got splashed out and nothing could spill, and I poured out the grease down the sink with the hot water running, and then I put the sloppy joe sauce in, and I had sloppy joes my way. I cooked it myself on the stove. I overcame my fear of my stove, and I did not set off the fire alarm one time. It was so cool. So I've had immense things that come from just my deciding that I was going to take action and do something on my own, of getting dressed. It's led to all these different new steps in my recovery, and I'm like, cool beans. I just had to share that because I'm really excited, and I'm like wanting to dance, and well, I can't dance, but you know what I mean. It's just really cool beans. I just had to share that with y'all. Later, Gators.